determination, excitement, self-motivated, a storyteller, an artist, a dreamer, a cat dad. This is me. This is who I am, and this is who I've become over the experiences of my life. When I was younger, I was always obsessed with telling stories to my families. I would make them up on the spot. The goal was always to keep them laughing, keep them interested. And I just grew more and more obsessed with the idea of telling stories and sharing them with others. Um, when I was a kid, I remember going around and playing video games with my family, my uncle, my father, and I would just become immersed in the stories they would tell, the stories they would show us. These are the games I remember watching my dad and my uncle play. I would just sit there and watch the games unfold in front of me, and it's really changed the way I've looked at the world, and it's really inspired the paths that I've taken now. But there was a time when I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, you know. I always thought I would wanted to be an artist. That was it. And then I started looking into games as a different type of medium. I started looking into, graphics and UI design, UX design, the psychology of games. Just there's so many different facets that I became fascinated with. And I finally found something that really dives into all of them at the same time. You get a little bit of all of them when you focus on just purely game design. Unfortunately, it did take me a while to get here to this realization. Right out of high school, I just started working. I worked at Nordstrom for quite a while. And there, I learned customer service. I learned how to deal with people and work along with others. And I went and started working at Trader Joe's, which I sprang at the opportunity to do a creative job. I was the sign artist there. Yeah, it was really cool. I got to draw pictures for 8 hours a day. I mean, can't beat that, really. It really fed my creative hunger, I guess you could say. It really showed me, too, how to work on really intense deadlines, and it sparked my curiosity about other fields of art. I really learned how to use Photoshop, Illustrator, and other things while working there. Um, I've also done graphic design work for the ACLU. I met up with some of them through school and had the opportunity to make various different logos, t-shirt designs, CD covers for them, and it's ongoing still. Every once in a while they'll send me an email or call me up and ask for a logo real quick, and it's been really fun working with them. As of right now, I'm working for Sprouts. I'm a manager there, and I like it. It's fun, but it's not my forever job, and I want to get into the creative field again. So here is a couple pictures actually. One is the bird piece I did for the ACLU is for the Social Justice Conference. It's fun now because I actually get to see this logo all over San Diego City College. It's been on their website and it's been on various different banners around the school. Just really cool to see. And then this guy right here is the Sriracha Tiki. I did him for the Sriracha Chips display. We have a theme of tikis at Trader Joe's, so kind of went all out with the heat and the fire. Just make it a little bit more fun. While working, I decided to start going to school. My girlfriend actually convinced me to jump back into it, so I'm really happy that she pushed me to this. I started out at San Diego Community College, and there I jumped around a little bit between what I wanted to do. I wasn't 100% sure, and I landed on computer science actually. So it was a little bit different than what I've normally been doing with art, and I kind of came to the realization that even though it is computer science and it's coding and scripting, but I'm still creating something from nothing. So it really excited me to jump into that field and learn as much as I can. And I've really dove deep. I've messed around with quite a few different languages: Visual Basic, JavaScript, Java, C++, C Sharp, and I was lucky enough to take a couple game design classes while at City College, which really sparked my interest in the field. And that's when Full Sail came into the picture. And my time there was amazing, I can tell you that. I learned a lot. It was hard, but it was good because it showed me what to expect when going into the job field. You know, the harsh deadlines and the just the crazy projects and the late nights, but it was all worth it in the end. Um, while at Full Sail, I did learn every concept you can think of about game design, particularly game develop or character development, starting from concept to finish, creating a character from the ground up. It was it's quite difficult, but you know it's really fun. You do start out with world building, and from there you build your characters and just sculpt this alternate reality at your fingertips. It's quite amazing, actually. Um, Learned basic concepts of level design, just the ebb and flow of a level. You know, there's a lot of thought that goes through it when you how to start it, how to end it, what do you encounter as you go through, what is the AI doing, what are they not doing, you know, like what do are they not supposed to pay attention to, what do they pay attention to. So, and all just to balance it out and make it a challenging experience, but yet a rewarding one at the end that people can actually get through. And like I've mentioned before, world building was a big aspect of game design. So you build a world from the ground up. You start with nothing and you end with something beautiful. And you know, like this is a concept piece that I did for a game that I built while at Full Sail, and I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. You know, it's something that's been mulling around in my mind for a while, so it's nice to see it out in person, and having the ability to share that with you right now is it's pretty amazing, actually. um, you know, like what I've said before, I've gained quite a bit of tools through work and school together. I've been going to school full time while working full time, and during my time working, I've really learned how to work with others. I've learned about harsh deadlines and just how important communication really is in the work environment. No matter where you go, communication is always the key. And if you lose that, any project will fail. So that's what I've really gained from working and from school. Just learn to stay excited and to always keep growing, always keep learning, and just never stop, you know, like never stop trying to better myself no matter what. And once again, here we are. These are some of the words that just sum me up as a person. I have compassion for games. I'm excited about what the field is doing. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm curious to see what I can do. I'm very self motivated. I'm very determined. I'm obsessed with stories. And I'm always dreaming of a new world that I get to create. And most important of all, I'm a cat dad. Thank you.